Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I apologize that I did not post last week. I was out of town last week and so I've been a little bit behind. But now, I'm going to try to start catching up and posting new videos every week. So for today's video, I decided to do a Q&A get to know me. So let's get started. First question. What is your favorite place to go on vacation? So I'm actually from California, but my favorite places to go when I used to live there, I actually now currently live in North Carolina, but when I used to live in California, my favorite places were either Disneyland or San Diego. Question 2 is, what is my favorite TV show? I rarely watch TV now. I used to a lot, but then now I don't watch TV a whole lot, but I would say one of my favorite shows that I used to love watching is Outer Banks. Was definitely one of my favorite ones. This is kind of a random question, but how many pairs of shoes do I have? Well, I would probably say I might have at least 20 pairs of shoes in my closet. I have some in my closet, but I have some in like drawers and stuff. I might have like 20 pairs or maybe 30. How many kids do I want? For months now, I've been thinking about this question a lot. But I would say I would at least want like 3 to 5 kids. I've always loved being around kids, especially growing up. I was always around a lot of kids because I have a lot of cousins and, you know, a bunch of like kids from family. So I've always been used to being around a lot of kids. So I would say estimate around 3 to 5 kids. Okay, now this is a fun question. Question is, do I enjoy roller coasters? Yes, I love roller coasters. Ever since I was like 13 and growing up to my age right now, I've always loved like thrill seeking and like big roller coasters, like crazy rides. I'm just that type of person. I don't know, but I've always just loved riding roller coasters ever since then. Okay, next question is, which sport do you like the most? I don't have one particular sport that I do like, but I have 2 favorite sports that I really do like. I've always enjoyed playing volleyball and track growing up, and especially throughout high school. This question has been on my mind a lot, but it is, what is your biggest fear? One of my biggest fears in life is losing loved ones. And a few more I have is fear of the ocean, the dark, and bugs. I hate all of those. Do you enjoy shopping at the mall or online? For me, it really depends, but I've enjoyed shopping online. I don't really like shopping at the mall that much, but if it's like just a single store, like maybe Target, Kohl's, or whatever, I do prefer that. But definitely for a while now, I've enjoyed online shopping. Next question is, do you prefer coffee or tea? I am personally not a big fan of tea, but I have been drinking coffee like every single day. So with this question, I'm definitely gonna say coffee. What was your best subject in school? My best subject was definitely art. Growing up, I was always very artsy. I always loved like coloring, painting, drawing. So I don't really have any other particular subject I was like the best at. So I would definitely say art. Okay, next question is, how many people have you kissed? Okay. Well, so I had my first kiss when I was 13. And I've had so many other guys like me growing up. So I think overall I've probably kissed like 5 people. Next question is, how many beaches have you gone to? There's like so much to count because I've been to beaches when I used to live in California, and I've been to a couple here in North Carolina. So I would say overall I've been to maybe 10 beaches in total. Okay, next question is, what is the most embarrassing memory from school? Okay, so I actually do have an embarrassing moment from middle school. I was in 7th grade. So basically, you know, I was just sitting in class at my desk with all of my other classmates. And then I felt kind of like gassy and stuff. And then one of my friends, like sitting behind me, was like just playing around with me. He was like kind of like tickling me. And all of a sudden, I like pooted. And then one of my friends looked at me and was like, did you just like fart? And I was like, that wasn't me. So I was blaming on the other person instead of me, and I felt embarrassed. And they were like, no, it was definitely you. And I was like, why did I just do that? What is your dream job? My dream job someday is to be a cosmetologist. Next question. What is your worst injury? I do have a few injuries, but I don't think they were that bad. But one of them was I was in middle school. So basically I was walking down the hallway. This was after school. And these two kids were running behind me. And then I had no other way to move. So I was like, okay, I got nothing else to do. I'm just stuck. And so one of the kids basically pushed me into like the door, kind of like little thing the door kind of closes in. And so my thumb got jammed in there. I tried getting it out, and it kind of like twisted and popped at the same time. And so it was like majorly bruised. And so I had to wear like a little like finger brace for a while. And oh my goodness, it was like literally so painful. Favorite drink? Most definitely water is my favorite. I mean, of course, it's important for everybody to have. And definitely coffee is like my second favorite. I don't really have like a number one favorite, but it would have to be water and coffee. What sport is exciting to watch and boring to watch? So basically growing up, I've always loved watching sports. Basically my whole entire family has too. And so favorite sport I like to watch is either volleyball or basketball is one of them. And then a boring one, I would definitely say soccer. Let me tell you, I've never been interested in soccer. I mean, I played it once when I was like in middle school, and then whenever like it's on TV, I cannot stand soccer. It's just really boring to watch. Personally, for me, I just don't like it. Okay, next question is favorite breakfast food. I would definitely say cereal. Have you ever had to be put under surgery? I don't really remember the whole story, but I was 3 years old and I had to get my tonsils taken out. Next question is, which genre of music do I listen to the most? Usually when I play music in my car, I normally just listen to like pop and Christian music. Sometimes I'll switch it up. I'll normally put it to like a chill playlist. But those are like the 3 main ones I listen to. Okay, this is an interesting question, but it says, who is your celebrity lookalike? I've gotten so many people say that I look like the young Britney Spears. I don't know if you guys can see that, but just comment below if you guys can, because when I was maybe around like 15, I did look like her a lot, but I'm not sure about now, so let me know in the comments if you guys see that. Next question is, where do you want to go to college? I've never really considered going to college, but I'm currently just working right now. But I've been thinking about going to cosmetology school or just doing makeup. Next question is, what is my favorite color? I have a few favorite colors. Mine are blue, lavender, and probably orange. Do I prefer outdoors or indoors? This question is kind of like a mixture, but I like both. But I think personally, if I had to pick one, I would probably say outdoors. Next question, do I prefer the lake or the ocean? I would personally pick the ocean. I don't really hate the lake. I mean, I think it's nice, but I would say the ocean just because I love going to the beach. I would definitely never get in the ocean, but I mean, I've been to the lakes a couple times with like maybe a few friends. It was always fun too, but I would probably say definitely the ocean. How tall are you? Personally, I am not that tall, but I am 5'5". What is my favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is definitely Christmas. I've always enjoyed Christmas as a kid growing up. Even now, I still love Christmas, so Christmas is my number one holiday. Next question is, when was my first kiss? Like I said, I was 13, I was in middle school, and it actually kind of happened in like a weird spot. I was in PE class, and we were both just sitting together, and then we kind of just like looked at each other weird, and then he started like leaning in close to me, and then he just like gave me a little peck and just walked away, and I was like, okay then. Okay, question is, where was I born? So like I said in the beginning of the video, I was born in California, which that's where I was from, and then I currently live in North Carolina. So, and I'm 20, so for 18 years of my life, I grew up in California, and then I've been down here for 2 years. So yes, I was born in California. Next question is, what is my favorite type of car? This is a pretty good question, but my favorite type of car, this is pretty hard. I would probably say either a Porsche, I think it's a GT3, no, it's a 911 GT3, and either like Cadillacs. I always love like the sporty looks. Next question is, have you ever won any special awards in school or sports? Yes, I definitely have. I have some medals from like volleyball and track. I have one medal from soccer, and then I have like a few like GPA awards from like high school, and I think I have like one honors award, and that's it. Question, have I been to any concerts? Yes, I definitely have. I went to one when I was 13, which was my first concert. It was a carry on to a concert. And then 2019, Shawn Mendes. And then I think it was last year, it was 2022, I went to a Jeremy Camp concert. And then, sadly, but last year in July, I was supposed to see Shawn Mendes again, and then he canceled his whole entire tour, that made me really sad. I was just so disappointed, but I've only been to 3 concerts, and that was it. Okay, next question is, what is my coffee order? I usually get coffee. I always go to Dunkin', so if you guys are wondering what my coffee order is, I get the large Charlie cold brew with 4 cream and 2 sugar, and that's all I get. Literally, if you guys have not tried this drink, it is like the best one I've ever had, especially at Dunkin'. So you guys definitely need to try it. It's so good. What theme parks have I been to? Back when I used to live in California, I only went to one theme park, and I've been to that for like so many years. It's Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. And then here in North Carolina, I think I've been to one. And I went to Busch Gardens in Williamsburg, Virginia. What is my favorite team sports? Mine are definitely Golden State Warriors and San Francisco 49ers. What year was I born? I was born 2003, so I'm 20 years old. Next question is, what is my dream vacation? I have a few places that I would definitely want to go for my dream vacation. One of them is definitely Hawaii. I would probably pick the island Maui or Oahu. And then another one is definitely Paris. I've always wanted to go there. Eye color. I have hazel eyes. When is my birthday? My birthday is January 12th. The next question, what phone do I have? So I have the iPhone 14 Pro Max. What is my favorite ice cream flavor? I probably have a few favorite ice cream flavors, but one of them has to be either cookies and cream or Moose Tracks. Okay, and then finally, my last question is, what is my religion? My religion is Christian. Alright, so that was it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, click the bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!